why you guys can literally work together. If that's what you guys want,
Well, are
you
you
guys
talking
can
to the
work
men or the
together.
women? Talk to the women because it's you women.
Why are you talking? Why
Because,
it gotta be us?
because it's you women that initiate the divorces, though.
I got 99.9 problems. This is where we sit down and talk about it. 99.9 problems. And we ain't scared to talk about them. We got 99.9. Yeah, 99.9. Yeah, 99.9. Yeah, 99.9. Yeah.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of a 99.9 Problems podcast. As you guys already know, always airing over the digital airways of YouTube. If you haven't already done so, guys, come on, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, man. Stay updated with our new amazing episodes. Share this content, comment, like, and give us your thoughts. What we need to improve on, because it's with you guys' support that we grow this community right here. I'm a man who needs no introduction. As you guys already know, always here with my beautiful, delectable, drop-dead gorgeous, ebony skin, dazzling eyes, by the special grace of God, wife material, hailing all the way from Sierra Leone. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, Edina. Damn!
Hi guys.
Woo! You see her?
Not too much now. My husband is looking.
Your husband, huh?
My husband.
Your ghost husband, I think.
Hey, blood of Jesus.
All right, guys, I don't know if I'm correct right now or I don't know if I'm wrong, but in the recent light, we are seeing that men or guys in general are no longer obsessed with pursuing or chasing women long-term anymore. If the slightest moment they show no interest, they move and go to the next girl. Why do you think that is?
Are you saying that men are tired of chasing? Because that's what I'm hearing.
Yes, I want to believe so, yeah.
Are you tired of chasing?
Yeah,
You are?
yeah.
Then men are hunters, right?
I mean, I'm not chasing.
Natural
I
hunters.
mean, I'm not chasing anyway because I'm not single and searching. So, but
you're saying a
but
lot
men
of
in general,
So like your single friends right now, they're tired of like dating.
not tired of dating. Dating is different from chasing. What I'm saying is that men are no longer obsessed with women anymore, in the sense that before, right? Men used to place women on a pedestal, like, oh, you're so beautiful, and then, oh, if you don't want to be with them, right, they're gonna pursue and beg, and then be like, oh, please, let's make things work, blah blah blah. Right now, if you don't want to make it work, guys don't care no more, right?
I think it's social media.
Or they really don't want to pursue anymore, right? The moment you show that you're not, like, the slightest moment you show lack of interest. That's what I mean.
I think it's options. A lot of people think they have options now because of social media.
Oh,
Because
okay.
now it's like we don't really have to. I don't really have to do too much for someone.
That's
because
right.
I know that I can hit somebody's DM and start another conversation with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of flirtatiousness going on. A lot of like the grass is not greener where you water it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the grass is green everywhere.
Okay.
You know?
So remember, right? In this case, we're talking for single people, not people who are in relationships. I mean, sometimes people who are in relationships, it could apply to them. But now, right, in a situation where, for example, I, hypothetically, am asking a girl out, like we meet up, exchange numbers, we're talking. Probably the first week or two, we're talking, getting to know each other. And then, like, you try to show me that, oh, you're not interested, or you're not reciprocating, or you're not returning the energy, I make mention how much I feel about this, how much I want to make this work, right? But at some point, you'll be like, you're not interested, or you don't want to see.
Is that your term of obsession? Because I think we need to understand obsession.
Yeah.
Because you can't be obsessed. You cannot be obsessed with someone through talking stage.
Of
'Cause
course, yeah.
What's the point of me attaching myself when I know that that person might be talking to different other people as well?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, obsession, it could still apply to the same thing, right? Because guess what? If you're obsessed with something, or you like a girl and you're pursuing, right? You should be obsessed with this person because you want to have a relationship and make things work eventually, right? That's what I'm talking about. That
So
interest,
the drive is not there
that drive to
anymore.
over pursue is no longer there, because You know, if a girl shows a guy that she's not interested, ooh, why waste your energy in the first place, right? Because I've seen situations where guys have taken girls on a date, 1, 2, 3, right, on a date, but guess what? She says, "Oh, I don't think we're a great fit. You know, I don't think we're gonna work out." Why did she do that?
It's
So if
okay.
that happens to a guy, why do you think that he should be obsessed anymore, or he should be wasting his energy and time pursuing a girl when he's gonna probably turn up that way?
I think it pertains to both men and women. I feel like as a man, if you know that the energy is not being reciprocated, then leave. You know what I mean? Same thing as a woman too, because we both have a choice, okay? We both have a choice. It's not just a woman that have all the choices. No, as a man too, you have a choice because you have worked on yourself. You have worked on your values. You have worked on who you are now to attract women.
That's right.
So you yourself as a man have a choice too. If she's giving too much, I don't, then leave.
Exactly. She's doing
Yeah.
shakara.
So I do understand. Okay. I get why men now are like, because it's
Yeah.
like, I'm not about to just keep chasing you if you're not giving me the same energy. That energy, it's very important for me to feel valued too, because
Yeah.
like, why are you making me feel like I'm doing all of this for you and
Guess
you're
what?
not,
Guess what? You know that it's actually women that made that, right?
obsession.
Yeah. It's
It's nice to have a man obsess over you.
look. I'm saying it's women that made that. Like it's women that made men not to really be obsessed anymore. For example, yes.
No, I don't agree on that.
Okay. For example, right? This is what I mean. For example, imagine a girl. Many of you right now, for example, right? You got lots of followers on Instagram, TikTok, all of these social media apps. And then there's probably like 15 to 20 guys in your DMs trying to like pursue you and ask you out, right? Now you're gonna feel like, oh, you got these options. You don't feel the need to like do anything at all. You just need to fold your arms and sit because, oh, you're beautiful, you're all that, and then have the guy do all the work, all the pursuing and all the chasing, all of that stuff, without feeling the need to do anything in return and expect that, oh, things are gonna work out. Now, guys are wising up, being like, okay, since you're having a lot of those options and thinking everything should revolve around you, let them take a step back and also do the attracting, like you made mention, right? Work on themselves, get their money right, get their body right, get their health right, you know, and then be in that position of being able to attract girls as well without doing any work. Because trust me, they say that, I mean, guys do attract girls too. You can sit in your corner.
What do you mean without doing work? As a man, if you're
Well,
not
no,
putting in the work,
of
then
course. You gotta do work as a guy. But what I'm saying is, without overdoing it, because if a guy out here can take a girl on dates, multiple, buy you flowers, do all the chivalry and all of that stuff, and still get turned down, right? Why would the same guy feel the need to do something much like
there's
that for another
something
girl?
called persistence.
Yeah.
Okay? That's also an energy. You know, in this life, you have to be persistent on the things that you want.
Yeah.
And some women like the chase, they love it. But I'm not gonna say that, like, the energy has to be there for one. But you as a man need to build that characteristic in you. Like, if I want something, I'm gonna go for it and I'm gonna continue pursuing that thing because I want it. And I'm not doing it because of her. I'm doing it because I see something in her that I want to continue to pursue because, you know what I mean? Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Because it's
I mean,
like, build persistency. Just because she's not giving you the energy now doesn't mean that she won't give it to you in the future.
Well-
but I'm not saying don't waste, like, if the energy is not, because me as a woman, okay,
Yeah.
I'm speaking on my own, like me as an individual and also
Yeah.
my friends,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Women, you know what a woman wants you.
of course, yeah.
You know it. So if it's not given that, then leave.
Exactly.
Because it's so easy for a woman to attach themselves to you.
That's right.
Because a lot of men be like, oh, she's not texting me. Because she doesn't want you.
That's right.
She don't want you.
And then guess what? There's some guys that are gonna stay there just to like try to force it to work.
You see, that's their own problem. Because if a woman wants you, she would do the much chasing as you are doing.
Thank you. I mean, I think we're saying the same thing, right? You know, I read something on Instagram lately which said that if a girl likes you, right, she's not gonna stress the hell out of you.
No, she's not.
She's gonna make it so easy to have her.
But
No. It doesn't mean.
there's a but to it.
Well, it doesn't mean you don't have to put in some work. You know what I mean? But you're not gonna have to move mountains just to get her.
That is true.
Things are gonna be easy for
But
you.
if you're dealing with a woman that is insecure, that have been through trauma, that have been through some type of hurt,
Yeah.
then she will actually reserve herself. Doesn't mean that she doesn't like you, but she will reserve herself.
Anyway.
But that's when we have the conversation where it's like, okay, what's going on? Because as a man, if you're spending money on her already, then you should stand up as a man and ask her like, okay, what's going on? Because I'm not getting that energy. I'm not like, do you want to talk to me or do you not want to talk to me? That's when the open communication, the open energy, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't
Yeah.
waste your time, like, but don't just leave thinking that she doesn't like you.
Yep. Yep.
But have that conversation.
Well, but okay. Okay. So do you believe that, right? Within the first 2 weeks or 3 of actually talking to a girl, she knows exactly if she really want to be with you or not.
Yeah. But fear.
You agree with me?
Yeah, I do agree.
So the thing is, more often than not, right? They're not gonna tell you right then. They're gonna drag it out. If they're not interested, right? Most girls who are, because okay, remember, like from the last episode, someone said here that women are selfish, and you guys were on your toes about it.
Because
But
women are not, I don't feel like
look, trust me, right? You're not a woman. You're a woman. You're not a man. So you cannot know if your counterparts are selfish or not. It's us men that should tell you, because we're the ones dealing with you all. You
But
understand what
I
I mean?
am a woman.
There are selfish women out here, in the sense that, right, they will not like you, quite all right, but they will agree to go on those dates just because they want to go and take pictures, make videos for the Instagram, or eat. Some girls are hungry that they just want to go on a date. They really don't like you.
No, I get what you're saying.
So-
and it makes sense. But I'm saying though, even at that, you will know that that woman is just using you.
How will you know?
Because you will.
Some guys will
because
not, I mean, like,
It's the type of intimacy you guys have. It's like, okay, let's think about it as a relationship with God, right? There are people that just think of him as a genie, just someone that they can pray to when they want something.
yeah.
So that's not an intimate relationship. That's just you want something from me. Now you want to communicate to me because you want something in that moment.
Oh.
So that's how a man should know, because they'll only communicate with you in that moment. But a woman that really likes you, she will text you good morning, or she will respond to your good morning text, or she'll want to hang out with you, not just on a Saturday when you take her out. Like, it will be more than that. Is what I'm saying. There's some type of intimacy that comes with it.
Okay, you're saying she will return the energy, huh?
She will return the energy.
Okay, so you made mention of, like, okay, it's social media, right? We're blaming social media for everything right now.
There's a lot of options out there. Think about it back in the 18th century, like our grandmothers, or even our own parents and stuff. They didn't really have the type of system that we have now. You know, like people would send letters to their boyfriends and girlfriends. Now it's easy. I just need my phone. Let me check my DMs. Let me see who I can entertain. Let me see if I'm bored. Let me, you know what I mean?
And
there's so many options out here.
There's probably like 15 to 20 of them in there.
Yes, now you think I'm a small babe? I'm a big babe. You feel me? Like, I'm a big girl. But I also have value. I don't just answer to just anything.
It's those options that make you women to choose wrong anyway. So
the wrong woman.
What do you mean the wrong woman?
I'm saying that a woman also that wants what you want would not be out here chasing just everything and anything.
Well,
Because
yeah, you're right.
why chase everything? If you're giving me everything that I want, oh baby, you have my energy.
I mean, what I'm saying, right, is there's so many options that make you women to choose wrong, and then you start regretting later. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's more of a woman that's not healed, a woman that doesn't really know herself. Because
Women who are healed still choose wrong.
I don't know why. Maybe you need to pray some more.
Do you know women in church still choose wrong?
Because they don't wait for God. They don't wait on the answers. They
Jesus
pray
Christ.
they pray for it, but they don't wait on the answer.
So you're saying that God is going to automatically, magically bring you a man
That's
to
why
your
you
face?
build patience. You wait.
Is it God that automatically
Them
going to bring
that
that
wait
man?
on the Lord shall renew their strength.
No, man. I don't like when you mention this, your God things, man.
If this your God, we don't serve the same God.
I serve the same
Don't
God, but
start with me.
no, wait, look, you're saying it wrong. This is what you're saying, which is a problem to me. You are saying that, oh, they don't wait for God to bring them. They wait for how long? Do you know how many women have been praying for years for a man? And then when the same women who are praying for a man, right, are the same women who sit there and don't respond to DMs or talk to a guy or try to give a guy a chance. How are you gonna know if it's the one that God sent or not? That's the problem right there. You cannot praise God and then fold your arms that, oh,
Exactly. Faith
Yeah.
without works is dead. You pray to God and then you start talking to people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes your type might not even be the person that God has for you.
That's right.
You also have to renew your mind because your type when you were in the world will be different when you are of where you are in God. And also you mentioned something about there are women out here that have been praying for years and they're still waiting. Maybe you need to check if you are in alignment with the will of God for your life. That's it.
All right. Anyway, so going back to the topic, right? Do you think that men have, reduced their chasing or obsession with women because relationships really don't benefit them anymore?
I should be asking you this question.
Okay, ask me the question.
So, whatever question you just asked me, answer it.
I mean,
As a man.
yeah, I asked it in my own way, so ask it in your own way.
Okay. Do you think you're not really looking anymore?
Yeah.
Sorry, actually, let
No,
me not
ask
answer
me.
that.
I'm still a man.
Say the question again.
Jesus Christ.
Say it.
All right. So here's the thing, right? I believe that relationships nowadays, or marriages in general, they don't favor men in any way. They favor women. That's the reason why most men are no longer pursuing or getting into it. For example, if we are dating around right now, right? Who's going to be taking care of the bills or dinner? It's me. If I take you out, of course, I'm a man. I expect to do it, right? What are you doing? Nothing.
Are you saying what I bring to the table? I take care of you in different ways, in different areas.
In what ways, my friend? In what ways? What I'm saying.
Take care of you in different ways. You take care of the bills, and I'll bring you peace. I will literally be your supporter. You
Well,
don't
yeah.
need a supporter
Well, yeah.
outside. I will support you.
That's right.
I will
That's
act
right.
as a wife.
Well, yeah. What? That's what most men are looking for. But the problem is, right? Majority of women out here don't even know. They don't even know how to treat a man. They don't even know what a man wants. They don't know those things that can hold a man down. You understand what I mean? To the extent that men are doing their utmost best, taking care of like the bills and things and stuff, but the women still don't know what they want. They still fuck things up.
I think we work together and not just you do this and I do that, because there's some days where I can give you 100% on what I can give you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like this is not a woman situation, but it also can be a man situation. Like it's a both, it's both parties at fault. Cause it's like you should be full. You should be whole yourself before you come in anything. So don't just come here 50 and then you want that 50 to come from me. You're not gonna get that.
mean,
and that's
yeah.
why a lot of relationship fails.
Yeah, I
You
mean-
come 100, I come 100, and then we help each other in some type of
I
way.
mean, it's never gonna be.
So no,
equal.
it's not just a woman situation. Like, don't just put it on us. No.
No, I'm not putting it on your. I mean, what I'm saying, right, is that the marriages or relationships in general are favoring women more. That's why men are no longer interested that much or doing the chasing, or they're no longer obsessed. For example, if a man and a woman are in a relationship right now, like I mentioned earlier, he's taking care of the dinner dates. He's the one paying. If they're living together in an apartment, he's paying the rent or majority of the bills. If a kid comes into the picture, who's gonna be in most of the responsibility? Is the man, right?
That's not true.
What? How is it not true?
Who take care of the kid?
No, listen.
Besides just not finances, because you're thinking more of like money wise.
But of course, that's the majority of the.
But that's not true, because that wealth that you think you have, it's because me and you, God put me and you together.
Well, okay, what I'm saying, right, is trust me. In the United States right now, finances is 60%. Every other thing is 40%.
Okay,
because first of all, if there's no money in the first place, you women will never want to be with the
Can
man
I also say this?
in the first place. Anyway, what I wanted to complain, right, was that when the kid comes into the picture, right, now, is the man that helps with most of the finances to assist you take care of the baby. If the relationship fails, who's entering the child support system? The man. And he's going to be the one paying, right? Still, that's why everything benefits you women. That's what I was trying to say.
It says what a man thinketh he becometh. The world doesn't make you. The world doesn't make your life. You make it by your own thoughts. So
Well,
don't tell me otherwise, okay? Because you're thinking that, oh, society, this world. No, it's you that make the life that you want to live, because God has put those things in
there are
you.
people who say think positive things, walk their butt, but
That's
things still
impossible.
don't happen the
It
way they
means your
want it.
mind has not been renewed.
It's not about the mind.
No.
It's not about
What
the
I'm
mind.
saying is the world does not make my life.
Well, yes,
I did
true.
not to make my own life.
True, right.
So whoever I attract is because of my own doing. It's either because I lack something in my life that I'm attracting what I'm attracting, or I am complete where I'm literally attracting what I'm literally thinking and feeling. It's not just thinking, it's also feeling.
I'm agreeing with you, right? But do you know, okay, do you understand that, there's people out there who have thought the same way you are right
It's
now,
not just
right?
thinking again,
But
it's feeling.
Good. Okay, they have felt, they have thought, they have imagined.
There's no way the
they have
universe
done,
cannot give you exactly what you are
well,
attracting.
what I'm saying is, right, okay, you have attracted and done all those things, right? Do you know that, what I'm saying is, do you know there's people who have done that and things still didn't work out? Do you think those who actually separated or broke up from those relationships or divorced, do you think they actually wanted the divorce to happen?
If things don't work out, it just means that there's another realignments that you need to. There's another direction.
Nah, man.
Okay, you need to.
Nah,
you
man.
talking to someone that
Nah, man.
change your mind. He needs to change his mind.
It's not about mind.
You can marry someone.
I'm
Okay,
telling you a reality
you can
out
marry
there.
someone and it still not work out. That's
Yeah.
why things are seasonal. Okay, maybe you're supposed to be with that person for 6 years. Okay, enjoy that moment. That 6 years have
marriage
passed.
is not meant to be
now
just 6
you
years.
Can, okay, that's why you have
marriage is meant to be
persistence where you guys work on that
marriage
relationship.
is meant to be for a lifetime.
That's why you guys can literally work together. If that's what you guys want,
Well, are you
guys
talking
can
to the
work
men or the
together.
women? Talk to the women, because it's you women.
Why are you talking? Why
Because,
it gotta be us?
Because it's you women that initiate the divorces, though. It's you women that leave the relationships.
Because maybe that woman is just tired.
Tired of what?
Maybe the relationship is not just meant to be. If you guys really want to work on it, there are therapists you can talk to, you can see somebody, or you both can just say, you don't even need a therapist. You both can sit down, okay, you want me, I want you. What can we do to fix this? What can we literally, people don't do that anymore. They don't do that because they think that the grass is greener somewhere. No, it's where you water it. Sit down and work on yourself. Sit down and work with your relationship. Is this the woman you want?
Of course.
Let's work it out, baby. Let's work it out.
You're making a lot of sense, right? And I wish a lot of women out here were thinking like you. But now, what I'm saying is, people out there will not think like you or do that. Because trust me, when things go south, right, they want to find the easiest way out. And what's the easiest way? To leave. They're not going to want to sit down to have a conversation or to work things out. Women literally initiate 70% of divorces in the United States. Almost even everywhere, right? Men can be dying and suffering and still be there.
That's what happened when you don't wait on God.
So
That's what you can't tell me anything. That's what happened when you don't wait on God.
Oh my
okay,
goodness.
that's exactly what happened. Because trust and believe, there are women out there that still seek something good, something real.
Of course, yes,
Without
there
them,
are.
it's not just about money. Because as a woman, like, you are already wealthy. Like, you have money, you have riches.
Is it
stored
every
in
woman that have
yourself.
money out here?
Every woman.
Is it every woman that have money?
Everyone that God made, He made them with everything they need in this life.
jeez, you're not making any
That's
sense.
just my
You're not making any
perspective.
sense. It's not every woman out here who wants money, who has the money already. There are people out there who are working their butt out. Even there are women out there who get into relationships with men.
I'm speaking spiritually.
Of course you are. You're speaking spiritually, but look, again, we're talking in layman terms. We're talking for people who are not spiritual out there. Not you and I. We're addressing a majority of a demographic. We're addressing a population in here, right? How many people are going to reason like that? How many? How many even go to church, right? But they're out there still wanting a good life, still wanting a good husband, right? And what I'm saying is, trust me, there's women out there who don't even have anything going on for themselves, but they are praying and hoping that a rich man come their way and change their life.
That's illusion.
It's not delusion.
You're cuckoo.
I mean, it can happen though. It can happen.
It can happen.
Yeah, because, I mean, like I always say, right? You women live life on easy mode. A guy can come out there and change your lives. But for us men, it's not like that.
I can agree with that, yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason why most women who are making their money right now, they don't feel the need to be in relationships anymore. Because they already
Well, that's hurting our
yeah,
society.
I mean, because, yeah, it's really hurting society because they already have the money right? And then when they have the money, they don't feel they need to submit to a man's authority. They can call shots, go wherever they want, you know, do whatever they want because they have the money. And they think that's all. I mean, when they get to the old ages, we're gonna see who's happy and who's not.
I mean, some people can be happy single, like
Is
respectively.
there anyone who's happy single?
Some people can, yeah.
Trust me, this you made mention of social media. Look, there is absolutely no way people are out here being happy single.
As in, people can still have sex outside of marriage. People can still get what they want.
Exactly.
Outside of marriage is what I'm saying.
And that's just to show that, right? They're not happy single because they're doing it.
They still want,
Yeah, they're doing it. They still look. People who move around, especially ladies or guys who've made money and feel like, oh, they don't want to be in a relationship or something or have someone. They're lying because by the time they get back to their house, all lonely, maybe with a cat walking around or a dog, and all alone.
Because we were made for intimacy. Like, we want one another. We need one another.
Those people are often suicidal. They often have suicidal thoughts, and then they come out looking happy, throwing around fake happy faces, being like, oh, they don't need a man. Especially women that say this.
Maybe they're not trying to be fake. They're trying to be hopeful. Change your perspective. But I get what you're saying, though.
Anyway.
But I think men are still obsessed.
No,
because I have not dated one man that has not been obsessed with me. Check
okay,
it.
that's the problem. That's another problem.
Hey,
Okay?
there's another problem to this.
That's another 99.9 problem, which I want to address right now. A lot of women don't know the difference between a man obsessed and a man who's not. Because trust me. Anyway, I'm actually giving guys secret out here, but...
No, tell us. Tell us now.
I mean,
you already started.
do you know a guy can wait a year just getting in between your
Oh, I
pants?
know that. That's not...
And show you that he's... Okay, good. And show you that he's obsessed.
Yeah,
Do everything possible, just get in between there, and then when he gets in, it's done. Exactly. How are you women going to tell if he's really obsessed with you or not?
That's very true. He has a point. That's why you close your legs. Don't
Close
be
your
out
legs
here.
how?
Close your legs.
First of all, as a dude out here, right? Hypothetically, I wouldn't be taking any girl on a date and expecting nothing in return. Absolutely no way.
Exactly why you go eat that food and go home. Cause he over here talking about I don't wish that upon anybody, but the way he's talking, it's giving 50% of men, maybe even 70 are like this.
What?
Okay?
No.
Close your legs. He wants to take you out.
Okay.
Let him take you out. Tell him to drop you back home.
All right. What I'm saying, right,
Don't
is...
want to work with him after.
You are saying that there's still men who are obsessed. Of course, yes, they are. Remember, we're talking the majority, right? A lot of them are not even exhausted anymore. Why? Life is hard for us men. Most men are...
I can make it easy.
No, look. Most men are actually trying to pursue their careers, their businesses, their goals, their dreams to make money or make a living out of themselves, right? Where's the time going to come from to like be chasing a girl who's probably not going to add anything into your life?
Though. It's seasonal. You can't just keep working all the time. That's why there's a time period in your life where you focus
I understand.
on work, and then you can enjoy the blessings of whatever you've suffered for later or now.
Anyway,
okay?
Another thing is they might have actually found their goals or their dreams, making a lot of money for themselves, but at the same time, the girls are not really valuing them enough. They've been through a pattern of situations where girls are not really...
There's a lot of fishes in the sea. If that one is not valuing you, dump her. Go find another sea. Go find another... You need to be a fisher. Be good with fishing. Be good. Find the good fish. Don't be out here forget tilapia. Go find you a snapper. You know what I mean? Snapper tastes good. Snapper tastes good. Go find your snapper. You need to fish. You need to learn how to fish.
So the same guys you're advising to go to the next one, when they do that, you guys are gonna say, "Oh, they're jumping from one girl to another."
No, I'm
you guys
saying
are
though,
gonna
you said something. The women that don't value you is what I'm saying. If a woman that you're seeing already value you, then maybe, not even maybe, focus on her, and then you guys get in a relationship and just thrive through that relationship. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, I wouldn't advise guys to take girls on a date anyway.
Don't listen to him.
I'm serious. Look, if you're a guy out there listening to me, don't take a girl on a date, man. Because look, trust me, like our African girls, black American, black African, black girls in general, right?
No, say what you have to say before I...
Black girls in general, They think a date is only about going to a restaurant, man. That's the reason why our black brothers don't really waste their time on you all
No,
anymore.
we can do a lot of
Because
things.
look, trust me, like white girls, Latinos, they see a lot of things as dates. Movies, walks, going to the park, all of those things. They are dates. But now, you black girls think restaurant is the only thing or the only place a guy gotta take you to get to know you. No. If you're a guy out there, if you haven't spoken to this girl for a month or more and known that she is into you so well, don't take her out for a date, man. Don't spend your dime on her. You gotta talk to this girl, know how much she feels about you first. That's my advice to anyone out there. Stop taking this ungrateful ass girls
It's
on
giving
dates.
broke. This right here is giving broke. Cause I don't know
No,
what you're talking
it's
about.
not about being broke.
Listen.
It's not about being broke. Look,
Listen.
as a guy out there,
The more you give, the more you get. You're not
oh shit!
giving-
The more you give to girls who are ungrateful
not
and using you, the more
doing-
look. That's the most ridiculous advice.
The more you
I've
give,
ever-
the more you
There is
get.
absolutely no way you
Okay?
can give to ungrateful girls who
then
are not valuing
why are
you.
you
and
keeping
then
your
you
money?
get.
Why are you keeping your money?
It's not about keep it so that when the girl you find who values you enough and respects you,
No.
spend the money on her.
Spend it now. Spend it. Spend it now. You will get it back. It will come tenfold.
Look,
Okay?
Look, this is not a church. This is not tithing where you give tithe and
Spend
get
that
money
money.
back. A girl is never gonna be tithing. You're comparing the two. It's not the same. Guys are out here wasting money on girls. Look, I know guys who've taken girls on multiple dates and then they tell them that, oh, we cannot work out. That's waste of money and time. Maybe they will have taken that money and invested in something. Do you know how much money they've wasted? You're saying that because it's you girls that don't pay for the dates.
$100, $200. I mean, he can
Two-
do a
two-
lot with that.
$200.
Actually, let me not be ungrateful. There's a lot you can do with $200. But what I'm saying is, why not? If you like her, you're not doing it for her once again. I think a lot of men already need to change your perspective.
A guy is taking a girl for dinner, not for her?
You're not doing it just for her.
Who is he doing it for?
Okay? Some men just like the aesthetics too. Some men
Who
like
is he
going out.
doing
Some
it
men-
for?
So you're taking me out, you're doing it for me. You know you
Yes,
want to get to
if
know
I
me.
take you out on a
You
date,
want
I'm
to
doing
get
it for
to know
you.
me. You want to get to know me.
I can get to know you over the cell phone.
No,
we can
you're
have
not.
video calls.
No,
we
you're
can
not.
have phone calls. We can go for a walk or to the movies. Like we can go anywhere to a park.
I mean,
We can sit down and have a conversation.
There's a lot of things we
Look,
can do
no, men and women,
outside of going out
men
to eat.
and women can sit down and have a conversation without food or drinks and get to know each other better. Which is what I encourage. You know, there's girls out here spending money unnecessarily, spending money uselessly to please girls that don't even like them. If you're a guy out there, I say it again, don't take these ungrateful ass girls on dates anymore. Talk to them for a month or two. Have a conversation deeply. Get to know their mind. Get to know the kind of girls they are. Get to know their spirit. There's girls out there even walking around with evil spirits. And then you guys go spend money on them and then you get nothing in return. No. These girls are out here using you guys. If you girls have your own money, go out with your girls. Go out for brunch. Go spend time with your girls on dates. But as a guy out there, don't do it. If the girl is not into you or you don't know that this girl is really invested and want to build something with you, don't take her on a date, guys. You're wasting your money. I said what I said.
He said what he said.
I'm not taking it back.
And what I'm going to say is, as a woman, keep your legs closed. Close them very well. Close them next to your mouth. Let it be closed. Let it be, bro. No one can take. Close your legs.
So
even if he take you on a date in that 2 to 3 months, you guys are getting to know each other. Do not go to this man's house. Do not even be cuddle small business. That's how it starts. Don't even kiss him. Wait till there's a ring on your finger, and then now you can think of smooshy, kiss me small.
All right.
But as a woman, no, you give your advice. Let me give my advice.
Okay.
My advice for every woman out here: close your legs. Close it really, really well. I don't care if you're horny. I don't care if you're just close it. Read a book. Watch TV. Do whatever you have to watch. But do not attach yourself to any man till the Lord says that is your husband. And after that, you need to see this ring. Once you see this ring, then you can give him a freeway. Unless, other than that, don't give him no freeway. He can take you out he can do whatever he wants to do. He can text you all he wants.
All right.
Save yourself.
All right. So we're saying it's a gender war right now, huh?
Yep.
If you don't spend money on a date, the girl should not open the legs. Is
It's
that what
not
you're
even
saying?
even if it spend money on you, save it. Save your vajiji.
All
Save
right.
it.
All right. Let me ask you this. As a man, right? Do you think that I will gain all this experience in life, work on myself, my finances, become this man with value, right? And a lot to bring to the table to take care of a lady. And then when I meet you, I want to get to know you and get to build something serious. I'm going to have to wait till marriage before you open your legs.
100%.
After you've given it to other guys prior to me or guys before me, and then you expect me to like bend to your will because you're waiting on
Haven't
marriage.
you given yourself too? So
It's not the same thing, and it will
I
never
don't
be. I
care.
don't care how you think about it. Trust
don't
me.
care what this
there's
man's
absolutely
talking
no way,
about.
right? A girl who's been slinging pussy out there, giving other dudes, and then when you get to my turn, you tell me, "Oh, I'm waiting till marriage." Absolutely no.
and this,
And guys
ladies
out
and
here will
gentlemen,
think the same way.
is why I said he needs to work to renew his mind.
No,
'cause his
it's not about
has
mind.
been renewed
I'm telling
yet.
you the same way guys think
no,
out there.
You literally
It's
said
the
a
same
man
way.
that have worked on himself, a man of value.
Yeah.
You naming all these big terms, right?
Exactly.
That means that man is also okay to wait for a woman, because why would you want to go at one? You know what that does? Spiritual, you know what
That guy is
do
okay to
when
wait
you
for
are
a-
at one with a
Anyway,
with
he's-
a woman?
He's okay to wait for a woman who he really want to be with and spend
Then
his
marry
life
me.
with.
When you marry me, and then I will bust it. But
What if
no,
I marry you and find out that shit is not even as
then
tight as I
that
want it to
means-
be?
That means that you are loving
Hell
someone
fucking
on-
no.
You're loving
Look,
them
there's
selfishly.
absolutely no way,
You're
right? I'm gonna wait
selfish.
till first of all. Anyway.
You're selfish.
Oh, this goes to my next advice. Anyone listening to me out there, never get married to a girl you haven't slept with. I'm gonna say it straight up.
Can I ask you a question?
Straight up.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Are you a man of God?
Yes, I am.
Have you given your life to Jesus
Of
Christ?
course.
And this is the answer. This is what
It
this man is
doesn't
saying.
matter. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. I believe in God 100%. And I go to church. But what I'm saying is, as a guy out there, don't get married to a girl who you haven't slept with. Let me tell you why. Good. Do you know that if you get married to someone, right, in order for that relationship or if that marriage to stay long term, you guys need to stay physically attracted to each other every time. Do you know that? Do you know that? Can you get married to someone you're not physically attracted to? Be honest. Edina, be
Do
honest.
you really want my answer right
Yes.
now?
Can you get married to someone you're not physically attracted to?
Physical attraction does not
Jesus
equal
Christ.
to you guys
Yes or no?
having sex.
No, yes or no? Can you
It
get
does
married to
not
someone you're not?
equal to you guys having
Yes
sex.
or no? Can you get married to someone you're not physically attracted to? Because first of all, if you're not physically attracted, you're not even going to love him. Can you get married to someone you're not physically attracted to?
I think I can, yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
You
know,
you are as delusional.
Characteristics.
You are as delusional as
is
a rat,
above a lot
trying
of
to catch a
things.
cat.
No, it's not about that. I don't think like this world think
No.
anymore.
Look.
So you're not gonna change my mind of anything.
Look, this is the reason I'm saying this, right? There's people who have actually settled down out there without getting married, right? Anyway, let me say this out to the world. Did you hear a story last summer where a pastor shot someone dead? They got married because as a man of God, he wanted to wait till after marriage before they, get kinky, you know what I mean? So he got married and found out that this lady was a transformer. You know what I mean? That shit was still down there, straight up looking at him. As a pastor, in all of the awe and disbelief and
so
stuff.
he shot her.
He shot, yeah. You understand? He got deceived. There's people out here who have thrown themselves around, hovered around, been with lots of men, and then when they see that, when they reach that age where they want to change or turn their life around and settle down, they say, I'm a changed person, give their life to Christ, and they want to settle down. This person got married to them and realized that, this shit is not even clicking anymore. It's not even tight. He can't even get satisfied sexually. There's people out there who get married, especially the women, right? They get married to a dude and realize that, that PP is so tiny, they can't even feel anything. They can't even satisfy themselves anyway. And then you find out that these women are out there going and cheating, entertaining other men because they can satisfy them better than their husbands. You realize that men are out here doing things because, their wife is not even that good on bed, that shit is so wide and can't even do anything. This is what I mean. Look, I understand that love has to be involved in the marriage, right? There's a lot of things that that makes a relationship or marriage last long term other than love. A lot of things, characteristics, behavior, all of those things working together. Those are one aspect. Love is another aspect. Physical attraction is another aspect. If you are not physically attracted to your man all the time, it's not going to work. If your man is not physically attracted to you all the time, it's not going to work. You're going to have the tendency to go and do something out there somewhere else. That is what I mean.
Can I
Before you get
answer?
married to someone, you gotta taste.
Okay.
You gotta taste the waters.
Thank you. I get everything that you're saying.
Yeah.
But first and foremost, you said something about, oh, a woman can marry someone and the PP is small. That's why it is programmed to us for not even to do it before timing, to not wake love before it's time, okay? And another thing about it is that if you love unconditionally, you love that person for who they are, not for what you can get from them and not from what they look like. None of that thing matters. None of it matters. Because at the end of the day, my beauty will fade away. At the end of the day, there's going to be a time where your riches might not be riching anymore. It might not look, you know what I mean? So I love unconditionally. Okay, where it's like I'm not loving you for what I can get from you, but I'm loving you for who you are. Who you are. So that means even you said something about you have to be attracted to your person all the time. That's not true, because
Well,
if you
yeah.
think about it, women change. We change all the time.
I know.
When we have kids, our body changes. So that means during that time, you're not gonna love me because I'm not gonna be that
No.
that same
No.
person. You said attracted all the
No.
time, though, is what I'm
No.
saying. So no, you cannot. It's not all the time.
I know
You
it's not all
just
the time.
love that
No,
individual
no.
because you love
Yes.
that person
Yeah,
genuinely.
but
Period.
guess what? If that attraction has always been there, right? As a man, you gotta understand that childbirth is different. That's different. Things come with it. It's different. But you can give birth and then after a while you go back. It's a woman's body is as elastic as rubber. It adjusts to situations. As a man, you gotta understand that. I understand that every time it's not gonna be a bed of roses. You're gonna fall out and in of love all the time. That's why it takes two people to pull a rope or to move a couch. Anyway,
My whole point. So no,
Yeah.
as a woman, I think it's best for us to wait till marriage. And I don't care when anyone is saying, giving you advice about, as a man, you have to have no. Because I asked you the question about, are you a man of God? Because
Yeah.
you say you are a man of God, but you're going off of what the Bible is telling you, and that's so contradicting to your own faith with God. Because now you're telling people to go fornicate when fornication is a sin.
No, look.
So
look.
it's like, who are you really like? Are you still a part of this world, or
Look.
are you trying to be out of this world?
Are you
Because
virgin or
given
not?
You are.
Are you virgin or not?
What? Am I
Are you
virgin?
are you
Of
virgin or
course
not?
I'm not a virgin.
Exactly. Exactly. Meaning you're already
Like what? Yes.
No, you-
Yes, because mistakes
Look, you've done it already. It's a
make
mistake.
mistakes in
Exactly.
this
people
world,
are,
right?
You cannot be inviting people who have
No.
had sex before to say wait
Yes,
to marry. They've
yes,
already
you
done
can.
it.
Yes,
They've already
you can.
cracked the code.
Yes,
you can ask them to wait.
Yes, you can.
Then what are you waiting for?
You can literally tell them
Then-
to wait.
then what are you
because
waiting
you are a renewed person.
There is
You
no
have
man
been
out here who's gonna
renewed.
listen to that.
There's a man out
there's
there.
no
There
man
are
out there who's
men
gonna
out
listen
there
to
that
that.
are actually working
No.
with God. There are men, true
This
men
is
of
what
God.
I'm saying.
There are
There
true
is-
men of God out here that
Jesus.
still go with
There
the
is
Bible.
no man-
Because you don't do
Edina.
can't consider yourself. No.
Edina.
Because you're putting a different message
No,
out
look,
there. The message that's
look,
not
look,
a part
look,
of the Bible.
Look, there is no man out here who's
There
gonna
is a man.
know that you've
Speak
given
for
that shit to
yourself.
a different man
Speak
and
for
then
yourself.
wait for you till marriage.
Speak
no
for
way.
yourself. Speak for yourself.
I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for all men when I
You're
say
not.
this.
You should not speak for
I'm
all
speaking
men,
for
because
all
there are
men.
men out there that
No,
wait.
Edina, I'm
There are
speaking
men
for
out
all
there-
men when I say this.
I know
there is
there are
no
men out-
man
I don't
who
know why
knows
you're
that
arguing
you've
with
slinged
you.
that shit around and then they're gonna wait. No. Even if they love you as much, right, and want to get married to you and spend time with you, they're still gonna want to do something. They're not gonna want to wait like that. That's what I mean. Anyway, amazing episode. Close
Like
us.
I said, there are men out there that will still wait, because as an individual, you have been in this world, you've been a sinner before, right? You're risen up with Christ, as in you are a new creature. everything is changed. Your old is gone. The new is right here.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, I truly believe there are men out here that can still wait for you. So women, just keep to yourself. If a man is telling you, oh, he has to have sex with you before he married you, dump him, because there's so many features out here that can value you as who you are. Period.
We're speaking in delusion.
And
We're speaking in delusion right now. All right. Go ahead and close us. Go ahead and close us.
this was an amazing topic, okay? So please, guys, like, comment, subscribe, send it to your friend. Tell us what you think. Tell us in the comments what you think. Tell
drop
us,
your
tell
thoughts,
us
guys.
your
Drop
own
your thoughts.
opinion about this.
Yep.
Women of God, don't give yourself out. Wait on that man. Period.
All right. Thank you, guys. See you guys on the next episode. Drop your comments. Let us know what you guys think, man. We got amazing content coming for you guys. Thank you.
Bye.
That was amazing episode, man. This is what I like.